Welcome to the YouTube channel of Michael J. Swanson. Michael is the author of How David Beats Goliath and is the CEO of Advocate Capital.
Hi everybody, Mike Swanson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I want to introduce you today to educator, author, and trial lawyer Stuart Carpey from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And Stuart is not only a prominent trial lawyer, a personal injury lawyer, but he's also an author of several books. I think he's written 5, if I'm not mistaken. I'd like to ask him to introduce a few of those books to you, and especially one about how to select a personal injury lawyer. Stuart, welcome.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for the intro. I've written 5 books now, and they're all consumer-oriented. They're all on my website, carpeylaw.com. There's a series of them that are all about. One is how to purchase auto insurance in Pennsylvania. The other is titled the 10 ways to wreck your Pennsylvania accident case. The next one is about motorcycle accidents in Pennsylvania and what type of insurance to buy for motorcyclists. And the other is how to settle the case on your own with the insurance company.
Really?
I'm inclined to do say yes.
Fascinating.
The most recent one I wrote is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly about lawyer advertising. So I have them on my website, and they're free downloads for anybody that wants them, or we send out free hard copies. They're on Amazon, they're on Barnes and Noble, but anybody that wants them, just drop us a line and we send them out for free.
Oh, phenomenal! That's amazing. What a community service you're providing there. So someone doesn't have to hire you as a lawyer to get a copy. They're just
absolutely not.
Great. Well, you told me about one earlier. It's about how to choose a lawyer. Can you tell us
the good, the bad, and the ugly? Yeah, I'm a Clint Eastwood fan, so I sort of used his title, or the title of the movie. So it's a consumer-directed book. To my mind, lawyers and I dare say my sisters and brothers in the personal injury area don't do a very good job about informing the public as to how to go about finding a personal injury lawyer. There's a lot of marketing online and offline, TV, buses, everywhere, but it says nothing more than 40 years combined experience, or free consultation, or no fee unless you recover. That really doesn't say anything about the qualifications of the lawyer, their experience, who's going to be handling the case, what kind of litigation and or trial experience. Those are 2 different types of skills and skill sets.
Right.
So all of that's important, and the consumer needs to know those differences and needs to know what to ask for before going about hiring a personal injury lawyer. So my goal really is to satisfy my clients, properly and professionally handle their cases, get good results for them, which in my world means good financial results for them. But really, part and parcel of that is keeping my clients, prospective clients, and consumers informed about, number one, how the insurance industry works in terms of managing, handling, and settling their personal injury case, and how to go about finding a lawyer that's right for your personal injury case. And I don't think the consumer is generally aware, which is why I wrote that book, why information like that is on my website. My website's chock full of information about how to find the right lawyer. Not necessarily me. I mean, I'm a very, very busy personal injury lawyer, but it's just regionally I may not be the right person. If the case is somewhere else in the state, it might not be a case that I would be best to handle the case, or whatever. But I want the consumers to know that there's a methodology to finding the right personal injury lawyer for them, and it's all in my books, some of which I've just summarized.
Wow, that's fantastic. It's amazing. So you've written 5 books. I've written one. It was extremely painful. How did you find the time to write 5 books? And what time of have you written these over the past couple years, or how long have you been doing this?
Over the past 5 years or so. I end up writing about a book a year, and they're not, it's not War and Peace. They're not 500 pages long.
Yeah.
But I'm always writing for consumers and for my clients and for prospective clients, for the website, for my blog posts. So when I start to zero in on a subject, like how to go about finding the right lawyer, I realize, you know what, I've written so much on that, I can probably piece that together into a book, and then I just start to mold it, edit it, put it together, and lo and behold, after a couple weeks, I've got the first draft, put it together, make some more edits, have some other people read it, and then I get it out there. I get it published, and I get it out to the public. And I got to tell you, I mean, the books are the hottest commodity for people finding out about me. When I publish a new book and I put that information out in my monthly newsletter, we sometimes get, I don't know, 50 calls or emails in the first 5 days after the newsletter goes out for that new book, and then they keep coming in month after month because it's good, valuable information that every single lawyer that practices law in Pennsylvania, and I dare say throughout the country, knows. I'm not necessarily providing new information, we know it, but I'm putting it in good format offline in my books, in my newsletters, and online. I think it's important that consumers know this information.
Now, if a personal injury lawyer is watching this and they're thinking about writing a book, they're not sure if they should do it or not, what advice would you have for them?
I would say zero in on a subject that is near and dear to your heart. It might be, you know, trucking cases, or it might be premises liability cases. It might be your workers' comp lawyer, and there's something either, you know, in your state that has come out that's unique, or something unique about how it's going to affect your clients. I would say just start writing about the subject. My goal when I'm writing a book is to do about a page a day for 30 days. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but that's my goal. In the middle of the day, end of the day, it doesn't matter. And I normally get pretty close to doing that. And between that and what I've already written, I piece it together, and lo and behold, I've got a useful, consumer-oriented book.
Well, that's fantastic. So once again, if somebody wanted to contact you maybe for advice on book writing or to get copies of the books, it's carpeylaw.com, right? Carpeylaw.com. I want to congratulate you on the work you're doing in your community as a trial lawyer. Not only representing injured people who need help, but providing this kind of free educational resource for anybody all around the world. It's a phenomenal service you're providing, and thank you for sharing it with us here
Thanks,
today.
and they can email me at scarpey@carpeylaw.com.
Stay in touch, Stuart. I can't wait till the next book.
Thanks.
All right, take care.
Thanks for watching. Send your questions or comments to Michael at mike@howdavidbeatsgoliath.com.